My name is Gary the Numbers Guy. This is the 305. These are my tag team partners.
Your boy Fresh.
I'm Lurker.
And you know, when you start a show, the number one thing is what do you do to provoke the audience? Do you do some breaking news story? Do you start looking at drama? Me, I got a couple options open, but I have something special, especially for the haters out there. So let me take these sunglasses off real quick.
Oh, here we go.
We got something in the box over here.
Here we go.
Here we go, man. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Fresh, what is that?
Black diamonds?
Black diamonds, man.
Damn. That boy shining over here.
What do you think about that?
Look like a dog, yeah.
The reason he is right. And the reason this looks like a dog is because this is a 2018 Warriors Championship ring. So let me just do this real quick. And now we can get on with the show.
Yo, it's been a crazy week/weekend. A lot's been going on in the news. We got Larry Wheels taking L's every day. There's an L in his name. We got as well Dean getting smacked around like a play doll. We got people trying to press us. They didn't press us. A lot's going on, man. But at the same time, we'll cover it later on in the news. But Don, what's up with you, bro?
Nothing much, man. Just covering the news. Had this information with Nicki Minaj exposed the mainstream media that was doing a hit piece on her. So that's going really viral right now.
So they plan to attack her credibility online? What's the story there with Nicki Minaj?
They were going to claim that she was... her fan base is bots, or claiming that the people that was promoting her, they were trying to allege that they were being paid under ad campaigns to promote her, to inflate her numbers.
Damn.
They were going to drop the story today, but after I had released that, they done pushed it back. I think they're still going to try to drop one tomorrow, but they had to change the title and send it back to the cutting room
So
floor.
they sent you an email telling you they want you on board with this whole agenda?
Yeah, they wanted to see if I would give them an exclusive on if I got paid or if I have any information on her campaign being manipulated.
Wow. Were they going to pay you too as well?
They weren't going to pay me, but if I would have given them information, they would have gave me a nice piece in it. Probably would have helped me with a connection, gave me more features at Politico.
So you turned on the opportunity to say, you know what, I'm fighting for good.
Yeah, I mean, we get more views than them. So yeah, I mean, at this point, mainstream media doesn't get nowhere near as many views as I do. I mean, It's just the truth.
You get more views than CNN.
For sure,
Facts.
yeah.
Fox News.
Yeah, all of them combined.
All of them combined.
Yeah, definitely.
A guy on Twitter gets more news. You have more influence than every single pundit on CNN and Fox.
Yeah, definitely.
And this is the way the new world works. Here's something you guys don't realize. Aiden Ross and Donald Trump had a stream in 2024.
Yeah.
That probably switched about 250,000 votes for him right there. Because at the end of the day, the influencers are the ones in charge now. Now, there's trade-offs with this. The trade-off is you don't have any centralized power anymore. There's no more Arnold Schwartz. You could say it so people don't get it. There you go.
Yeah.
There's no more Sylvester Stallones or Mel Gibson. There's no more power players, center of power in the influencer world, which used to be Hollywood or LeBron James.
Yeah.
Now, it's thousands of people just like us. We make the narrative. That's why the White House started inviting influencers this year and took away the press passes of so-called legacy media.
Yeah.
Everything is changing. The internet changed everything. And this is why back in the day, the rappers wanted to be the athletes and the athletes wanted to be the rappers. Now they want to be the streamers. Now all these guys who are rappers, athletes, they all want to get behind the camera and try to make something happen. But here's the thing. Most of you guys are one-trick ponies. I see you guys coming out here trying to come in this space thinking that you're going to run shop. No one who came from any other industry has done nothing. Kai Sinette retired and shitted on all of you. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you? And by the way, what a move by Kai to retire 4 months ago and still get that $5 a month. What? Yeah, $250,000 every month?
Every month.
Woo!
$250K every month.
People forget to cancel that shit. That's all it is. So, I mean, this guy found a way to get, fucking paid even after all of this stuff. But, Tom, what happened? What happened to him? This guy go fucking crazy?
He got cheated
Fucked the wrong whore? What happened?
He got cheated on.
Whoa.
Talking about Casanat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he got cheated on. That's when he made his transition.
Whoa. You're telling me a guy making multiple M's every fucking year, and I'm talking about big M's.
Sure.
I mean, Rumble even fucking paid his ass, even though he didn't do what he was supposed to do, but Rumble paid his ass. This guy was worth a lot of money, and you're telling me this guy born 12/16, 2001, he just gave it all up because some bitch broke his heart?
That's what it says, yeah.
Oh, you's a bitch ass.
Well, I'll say something.
Oh, that's soft as fuck, man.
Well, keep in mind as well, Kai had a lot of pressure from doing these mafia-thons where you got to keep that pace up at the same time each and every single time. Now, as a streamer, it's way easier than a job, I think. But at the same time, that mafia-thon, to do that consistently, back to back to back, is almost impossible. He got Kevin Hart in there, Drewski, Kim Kardashian. You got top of the top in there. How do you beat that the next time? And the next, so to me, that in itself is hard to do. But he just gave up because I guess he was hurt from his girl, whatever, the breakup, and he needs some time off of work. Yada yada.
Yo,
but
no
to me,
one's
it's an excuse.
gonna stay king forever.
Yeah.
No one's gonna stay king forever. That's why you become a kingmaker and appoint the people who are gonna replace you.
That's smart.
That's the whole fucking point of being a kingmaker, because no one can stay king for fucking ever.
Yeah.
But I mean, bro, because of a bitch? Are you serious? Like this type of thinking don't even register to me. Because some whore cheated on you, you're gonna give up your empire? That's some beta ass shit. Yo, Kai, you been out for what? 4 months?
Pretty much.
All right. Let me talk to this dude a little bit. Kai, you've been gone for 4 months. If your black ass ain't out there fucking tap dancing for these fucking white folks on fucking a streamer world, if you're not doing that within the next 4 or 5 months, you will never, ever get the opportunity to do it again on this level. He comes back right now, he's not even top 100. He gave all that shit up because you know what? What's the one truth about this game? You can't take breaks.
Yeah.
We have no time off.
Yeah.
Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa. What else is there?
You stop breaking
No, hell no.
He said Kwanzaa.
If you don't maintain whatever type of momentum you have, you're done. They will forget about you. You got to keep staying relevant some way. Am I speaking the truth or what?
No, Speed made a video as well with his brother talking about if you take too long of a break, people are just going to drop off. And that's what it is. And the worst part is that, like, that momentum that you have isn't forever. So you got to either always up the ante the next time or have collabs where, like, people that are around you are relevant in itself. So it works.
You know what actually taught me this in life? Before I was an influencer, I already knew how the world worked. And the reason I knew that was because I used to hustle weed. And if you stop hustling for 2 weeks, if you stop hustling for a month, they're going to find a new plug. So if you stop being an influencer and you stop going out there and giving these people the information they want, they're going to find someone else to do it. Yeah. It's like a fucking whore. She's not going to stay loyal to you if the money run out, pimp. This is how society works. You people need to adjust to it. Now, this guy, Larry, what's his name? Wheeler? He's a 94 dog. So he married, obviously, a very good-looking chick.
Yeah.
And she basically said she wouldn't marry him if he didn't have money.
Yeah, multiple times. Actually, you know the funny part about this is that she even admitted on camera that if you were not who you were today with money, I would date you. Which is real, by the way. It's very truthful, but let's be honest here, bro. Like, at the same time, saying on camera is crazy. Because I know you look wild as a guy. But here we go. Larry Will's wife reveals that if he had been broke when they met, they wouldn't be together right now. I don't know. Don, how would you feel if your girl said that about you on camera in front of the whole world? Would you be cool with that?
I guess...
Because it's true. It's the truth.
If it's something that she revealed for the first time,
Yeah.
I would be upset. But if it's like some shit she's real to me about, I really wouldn't care too much.
Here we go.
If he goes broke, you still loving him? Yes, I am still loving him, but if he was broke when we mad that we wouldn't be here.
Dude, that nigga's huge, bro.
It don't make sense.
Marky's titties. He's too nice.
He's a nice guy, and he don't really got titties like that. He's solid.
Okay, let's
He's so big and goofy.
let's take a good look at this woman. I want you to understand who he's simping for. This woman has fake lips. She has a ton of fucking makeup on and a bunch of fake tits.
How old is she?
Everything about this woman is fake, and you fucking simp for her, man. This is disgusting behavior.
Yo, how old is she?
I don't know.
Like
I have no
35, something
idea.
like that?
Oh, damn, she that old?
Could you imagine, right?
Oh, she got mileage?
Hold on, let me. Someone look it up. How old is Larry Will's wife? Let's see here.
I mean, I don't think it matters for Dean the Great. He don't care what type of mileage there is, man.
Okay, let's see. She 30s or 20s?
I mean, she doesn't look that old. But then again, that's a lot of makeup. You know.
Anyone see it? Bro.
All right, if
Yeah,
you
I
guys
can't find
want
one.
readings 98 or above, it's always the same, 98 or above, and we'll get to the readings a little bit later on.
Yeah, I can't find her actual age, bro.
All right, we'll do a few more, and then we have a special guest coming on after about 2 more videos we want to get through, and then at the very end of the show, we have another very special guest coming on, so you're getting a double impact today, baby. All right, who's this clown?
This is John Bravo. I won't call him a clown though. I would just say he's good at investigating content creators and what they got going on behind the scenes.
He takes himself way too seriously. I don't know who the hell this is, but he thinks he's an action hero.
It's popping off, man.
All right.
All right. This is the timestamp here for the reveal about Larry Wheels. Apparently, he's considered a cuck now, which is
Oh, wow. Really?
someone else's title. Here we go. Shout out to John Bravo, of course. Yeah, here we go. Subscribe to him. Here we go.
Now, I want to explain a little bit of something. This is not meant to shame anybody about kinks. Listen, we're all human beings. Part of being a human being is we have all different kind of crazy shit that we like, right? Some crazier and weirder than others. And Larry's is, really crazy shit. But this is not meant to shame him. But saying that, okay, you can't go in life and destroy people's lives because of those kinks. All right, before I start, I need a little sip of coffee to handle this shit. When I tell you guys this shit's been giving me nightmares, I see Larry's face. I get sick thinking about this shit. Now, let's see. If you guys like the Larry files, I'm sure it too. So don't say I didn't warn you, all right? All right, this is the first one that you guys saw in Greg's video. Larry sending a screenshot of his face, right? Showing that he's a cuck. And he goes, "You think your OF members know I'm a cuck?" She goes, "Most likely. I can tell them." He goes, "How would you do that?" She goes, "A video or photo, and I can say Larry loves being a cuck. Who would help me?" Now, this is the part of the conversation with the girl where Larry is revealing to her that, it would...
If they take out homosexuality, it's going to be with.
That's crazy.
Whoa. So this is true. She's older than Larry. Yo.
Red flag.
This nigga
Red
cooked.
flag.
Yo, in the red pill, we talk about, red flags in women, right? She has multiple points of red flags in her. And also, the funny part? She's older than Larry. Bro, Larry's 31 years old. She's 33.
No, damn.
Dude, what's going on here, bro? And then kind of find out she's saying this shit on camera? Bro, you're doomed with no prenup.
Bro.
Yo, I'm beginning to think, guys, honestly, I think that he's got to be, like, not married
Could
to her
you
at all.
imagine how chopped she is without the makeup?
No, dude, terrible. But, Dom, I believe he's not married to her. This can't be real, bro. It can't be real.
Yeah.
No.
Is he married to her?
I believe it's real. I have.
Yo.
Listen. When it comes to women, you never want to marry a woman that's older than you. That was my problem with Charlie Kirk and his relationship. I found that a little bit interesting that a man who talks about keeping women in the house, which they should be, a man who has all the right talking points about anti-feminism, had a woman 5 years older, because what happens typically is when women have younger men, they tend to be in more dominant position in the relationship. Doesn't matter how much money they're making, all this other stuff. The age thing comes with experience. No matter what, experience is very, very different from intelligence and all this other stuff. So these are women who've been used and abused, and they know how to manipulate men at a whole different level. So quite frankly, that's it's just right up there with having like a single mother.
Single mom.
It's right up there.
Yo, Myron was right, bro. Again and again, Myron was right. This right here goes to show that red pill is always good about truth. Because, dude, we're seeing all the red flags here with Larry and his wife, so to speak. And you know the worst part? He thinks it's cool. It's funny. It's hilarious. But, dude, everyone can see what's happening in real time. And when it crashes the boat, what's going to happen? We're going to say, we told you so, bro? So,
you know what your next video should be, Dom? All the people who talk shit about Myron and then got fucking cucked online.
Ooh,
from Akash with his wife
Singh.
to now this guy with his wife, bro.
Yeah,
Every single time it's the same thing. And that's the definition of insanity. And at some point, it's going to be Abba and Preach too.
Fellas, this right here goes to show you that even under the most extreme, successful points of contention as a male, you can have a woman that sees you as a target, comes after you, plays the game well, and gets you for everything you got. Even here in Miami, it happens every single day. Girl meets a guy, he's successful, crypto bro. Yeah, I got money, bro. She comes into his life, takes his coins, takes his money, and dips the next guy. It's part of life, bro.
Money and a fool always part ways. Every single time.
Yeah.
And that's why these crypto bros about to be, I need a fucking job, bro.
Oh, shit, that's funny.
That's how it's going to work real quick.
Let's continue, though. Oh, we got a bunch
Oh,
of
wow. We got 6 readings already.
No, we got more on 305 as well.
What?
Hold on. Okay,
Oh,
cool.
okay.
That's
Even
fine.
better.
Either way, but we got some on 305. Guys, again, YouTube is 305 Podcast, man. Tap into that as well.
All
We're live on
right.
there.
Can we go to a quick commercial break and bring on our guest now?
Wait, hold on. Let me just finish this real quick.
All right. Go ahead.
All right, here we go.
Mean a lot to him if she would do shit with other men. All right, so you understand the context. And she says to him, it feels wrong doing it when I'm going out with you. Like you sleeping with another girl. I would hate it. Larry goes, that's why you'll love it, because it's wrong. But I'll love it more than you do. Ha ha ha. And she goes, so would you? About sleeping with another girl? He goes, no, of course not. She goes, I suppose it's not easy to understand what I enjoy. I know most men want to stick their D in everything that comes their way. So you'd only like me to do
Pause.
it, but you doing it with the girl is wrong.
Fellas, just some game here for you guys, man. Whenever you have even a thought about something that's going to be perversive or even could come up as that way, don't put it in text. Meet her in person. Hey, listen, I want to talk to you about something real quick. Or you meet at a undisclosed location. Dude, this is a trail of bullshit because, what's funny? What if he was joking? What is it? You know what? This is a joke, even though it's not a joke. He could defend it and say, oh, I was joking in person. This, you can't defend because it looks crazy. And at the same time, bro, she got you by the balls. Oh, you want to talk shit about me? You want to do me dirty? I'm going to expose you. So, fellas, I've been there before where you can saw the Asian girl try to exploit me. But this right here, bro, obviously you guys know I'm selling a dream, but like, dude, this is like
This
cuckery at
this was the
finest.
girriend, right?
Yeah.
So
Well, no, this is a girl he was dating.
Yeah, the
OnlyFans.
girlfriend. So this was like, all right.
So before
I want to know why they broke up because now it's making me wonder, what did the wife agree to be willing to marry the nigga, bro?
well, no, I think it's just the OnlyFans girl he's texting, right? If I'm correct.
Because it's making me wonder, like, is he letting people smash on his wife? That's what I'm saying, because she the wife. Like, she agreed to that before taking the ring. That's what I'm thinking. Then why did he slap a nigga for? The fuck is he doing?
Yeah.
Bro, you moving backwards as fuck. That shit don't make sense to me. This is so confusing. It's like, why would you slap someone if he's doing what you're asking niggas to do in text?
Yeah. It's wild, bro. All right.
Yeah, he...
Rookie mistake there. I got three
So
I
it's
got
the
three
same?
votes, so I
And then he
fumbled
goes,
one.
but then
Whoops.
there are guys like me who want their girlfriends to get and send pics. And then he puts his arms up like what a girl does in her emojis. And he says, I enjoy you being open and slutty. While I know I'll never touch another woman, it's how I'm wired. It doesn't excite me to sleep with another woman. It excites me more if you sleep with another man.
Yo, this guy needs to do a podcast with Sneeko. Call it the Cucks. Yo.
Bro, this is wild. This is wild. So dude, that's in 4K. How do you defend that? How do you possibly say, you know what? This is just a joke. Bro, this is real. Now,
Tom's in shock over here.
Yeah,
man.
it's just, it don't make sense the way he's, like you said, the way he wired. The dude is a glitch, bro. It's the opposite of what he's supposed to be. To the essence, it's so weird, man.
Man, this is bad, bro.
Damn, what happened to him? Who touched on this nigga when he was a kid? Like, that shit crazy, bro.
Yeah,
Like, that's wow.
and he's so big, bro. Imagine that.
Maybe that's why he's lifting weights. You know what I'm saying?
Due to
Because of
trauma.
something that happened in the
So
past.
yeah, to get that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Maybe something happened that make him be fucking wired this way, because it is not normal to want to have fucking your wife to have sex with other men. Bro, I married a fucking virgin. I ain't on that shit. This is some fucking nasty ass shit.
Bro, you know how scary it got to be the man fucking Larry Will's wife in front of him? Because what if he just so happens starts to get mad about that shit? That big nigga gonna squish your shit, bro. Like, just imagine you beat a nigga that pissed that nigga off, you beating her shit,
imagine,
and
right?
that nigga just switched, bro.
Play by play. Imagine you walk in, right? He's in the chair. He's like,
Yeah, he down with
Wait a
it.
second.
get busy.
Wait a second.
And then you
This makes sense now. This now makes sense. This is why Dean was acting the way he was with his wife. He knew about this.
Yeah, that would make sense.
This
Yeah, that's
is
kinda
why
crazy.
he did it.
That's
Yo,
weird.
Dean, you got my apologies. I didn't know this motherfucker was a cuck. Now it makes sense why he was being so disrespectful, because that bitch has been disrespecting his marriage along with him since they got married. Yo, Dean, my apologies. No, but listen, bro, I kind of enjoyed seeing you get smacked every now and then. So if you keep doing that.
But bro, these texts also prove that he gets, and I hate to say it, no homo, he get turned on when Myron cook him. Because if he's a cuck, he enjoys people saying he's a cuck.
bro.
Like he's living his dream come true right now, nigga. These niggas are sick. They don't think like us, bro.
What man willingly goes on camera, on a stream, lets his wife roast him like that, and feel good about it? What man?
He's enjoying
What
this.
man?
He's fucked up, bro.
He's enjoying this, bro.
He's so messed up, bro.
Yo, this makes a lot of sense now.
Yeah, he's
Full circle.
Okay. Yep. Now it's a full circle.
Cut the top.
Dean, all jokes aside, I understand now why you fucking treated that fucking woman the way you did, because you already knew this. We just figured it out, Pip. So now I understand this whole fucking beef. It wasn't fake. It was just Dean had inside information that this motherfucker's a cuck.
Well, listen, at the same time, this is bad, because imagine all the viewers watching Larry think this is cool. Oh, this is cool to get cucked on camera. No, it's not. And actually, here's the worst part. Larry's okay with it. So now all the collabs are okay with it. But again, Dean said, you know what? I'm going to test this nigga real quick. What's up, nigga? I want your wife. And you saw the result, a smack to the face. But then you enjoy this shit.
Yeah,
So is it you don't enjoy it or you enjoy it?
that's confused, man. Damn.
So that's fucked up, man. But hey, here we go. There's more, guys.
There's more?
There's more. Wait,
The fuck?
But wait, there's more.
They said the Larry
Here we go.
Files.
Bro.
Fucked up, right? I can't believe this shit I'm reading. This conversation alone plays me on my insecurities. So if I did it anytime soon, I would think, well, if we can do it with the guy, what if he goes and does it with another girl? So I have to be totally 100% secure to do this. See, so Larry, in this whole conversation, he's revealing to the girl, I don't want to sleep with no other girls, but it's okay. You can do it with the other men because I like it. She says, yeah, okay, I see what you mean. As I said, I just have to learn that, and I totally trust it. He goes, more time together, more trust, and more comfortable. Exactly, still building on the foundations of the relationship. I do believe we'll do it for sure and just laugh at it, but right now I'm not ready. He goes, maybe we can take baby steps in that direction.
Yo!
She says,
Oh, he's a groomer, too.
Slowly work towards it, at least to a point
He's
where you
locked
can
in.
talk about it
Yo!
comfortably.
He's locked in.
He's
Yeah,
locked
I mean,
in.
physically f***ing someone else is a huge step. See, so she's not totally into
Pause.
this. She doesn't understand.
She's saying she's not comfortable with it. Maybe in the future. He's saying, Babysat this bitch. Like, yo, like, what's going on here,
That
bro?
nigga trying to do that shit now.
He wants you to go in that direction no matter what. Hold on. Bro, it's like, Nick, she said no. Yo, she said no. What's wrong with you, bro? Hold on, there's more. Yo, bro, Larry's a cut, bro. That's just insane. I mean, shout out to Adam, but nigga, you took the cake.
And why he wants her to do this shit, right? So he's trying to convince her. One day, I want you to text me about this kind of stuff and talk to me like a cuck. Thanks in advance. She says, how so, master? Like I'm the submissive one, and you rub in my face how these guys did things with you. I haven't. Then he throws...
Listen. Larry, you're banned from the fucking 305, bro. You're fucking banned for the 305. Fuck that shit. Look, you should honestly hit up Adam22 and Sneeko and do a podcast with them. The biggest cuck of the three. It'll be the three fucking stooges of cucks. This is disgusting fucking behavior,
this
bro.
Nigga got the nerve to send the I don't know emoji. You know what the fuck you saying?
He says,
bro.
Look, like I'm the submissive one, and you rub in my face how these guys did things. Bro, this is legit insane. Bro, where are we? A different universe? This nigga's a cut for... Hold on, there's more.
Really?
There's more. Yeah, there's more.
Oh, this is like a zit that never ends, bro.
Johnny Bravo, shout out to you for doing this work because, bro, you got the details from the actual girl, which is pretty impressive because she gave it to you just because you're Johnny Bravo. And, dude, we need him on the show, bro. John Bravo's been breaking cases left and right center. Amazing investigator for journalism and, of course, like, doing his shit. So, shout out to him. Here we go.
Up the hands again. What's with that girl shit emoji? I've been so clean with you. How does that make you feel? He goes, inadequate. He wants the shit dirty. So this, I'm assuming, she did shit with the guy and filmed it because he wants to watch it. He goes, naughty Dobby, please send something from the video, Dobbs. And she goes, it's too much. I will make another video one day. He goes, even if you screenshot and crop something from it, censor stuff in the background, can use an app to censor stuff in the background of the photo screenshot. I apologize for being persistent, but as you said, we don't know next time you will do something like this. And I feel there is definitely something that can be taken from that video and crop censors. She goes, okay, I will look. No, I totally get it. He goes, thanks, Stop. So he's really into watching all this shit. Then he sends her a text.
He's begging her to send him a video of her getting fucked. Nigga, Gary, where are we, bro? This is Larry Wheels. This big ass dude.
Yeah.
Did it smack a nigga for talking about his wife?
It's obviously compensating for something. Whoa. And he's compensating for his fucking past, which he has immense fucking guilt from. This is all compensating for the fucking guilt he has.
Makes sense.
This is disgusting behavior. And this shows me that not only did his parents fail, not only did he fail, society failed to allow this type of cuckery to go fucking mainstream.
Yeah.
This is disgusting. That we need nuclear families, not ran through fucking whores running around. This is how societies implode from within.
Yeah. This
is more dangerous than a standing army. Because at the end of the day, no one's worried about North Korea, Iran, China. They at least maybe we're in there for 20 years.
Yeah.
India. We are worried about the degeneracy in this country because it leads to fucking crime, corruption. If nothing is done, this is only going to get worse. Dom, what is the statistics of women who get raped, who raise single mothers?
The ones you said, women that raise single mothers?
No, well, the people in jail. What's the percentage who are raised by single mothers because of rape?
It's like 80% or something. You're talking about the people.
85. I must have misworded it. 85%. So that is a society problem that we allow things like this to happen. Someone should have helped Larry.
Yeah.
But the worst part about this is being exposed as normal behavior.
Yeah.
We here at the 305, all three of us, we are against this type of cuckery. We are against this type of lifestyle. A woman deserves to be dominated like by one fucking man. Anything more is a whore. One of the strongest things I've seen in my life as a numerologist when it comes to kids' IQ was it a virgin who they had that fucking baby with? Is it the same man? Because if she's ran through, the IQ always goes down by the kids.
Yeah.
And the more you have these ran through fucking whores in society, the lower the IQ fucking gets. This is why having a pure woman is a fucking flex.
It is a flex.
I don't give a fuck about the money. If you're a fucking poor man and you got some dime piece who's a fucking virgin and she's having your kids,
You win.
I'm sorry, brother. You won it life.
You won.
You won. Now, if you get money and that, then you really cooking.
Double whammy. You know what's crazy about this too as well? I was thinking, we as men, well, at least me and Dom, I know not you, we always want to work hard, of course, but we want to enjoy life as well. Mm-hmm. And there's an OF girl over here, you know, a girl that's living life over here. That's bad. She looks good, you know, she's attractive, she has that sex appeal. You're like, you know what? I'm gonna give it a chance. I'm gonna just go over there and smash and, you know, just have fun, whatever.
Why not?
But the more I'm in this cycle and this world, I just see it's nothing but bad juju. Like, you can have fun in a moment. It's cool. It's, yeah, I'm the guy smashing to my favorite P star or whatever, or this and that. Then it's like, wait, this is a bad person. Like, no, this is a bad person. And it may not happen in that real moment right there, but what if later on she says, hey, this guy did this and that to me? A normal girl that doesn't have those issues wouldn't really do that. But that's what I'm saying. Accountability wise, we got to say, you know what? Is it even worth smashing this chick? That's fun. Is it even worth going on this path? Because, dude, it could fuck us up.
Possible case.
She
could lie. All of a sudden, it wasn't sex. It was rape.
Look at Andrew Tate. So, again, we got to normalize not smashing these hoes like this, because it is a problem, and it could get to that point.
So how far ago?
But it's hard.
How far ago was it? Do they know the exact year when he had those text messages with his ex? Do they possibly know how many years ago it was?
I don't know the exact time frame here.
Because it made me wonder, because, you know, anyone that has these addictions or anything that's in shadows, they get more and more comfortable with it, and then it makes its way to the real world. And I wonder if he, like, married that woman that's older than him to, like, feed into that fantasy, to have someone that has that dominance, because he found an older woman.
Very possible.
The end goal was to be humiliated online. I think he's probably at the end goal now since this.
His ex-girl, Nicole Drinkwater, I think that was her Instagram name, she came out exposing him as well, saying that he was, like, into some weird shit. And she just had to get away because she was, like, so fucked up in the head from it.
Oh, man, damn.
And I'm like, okay, maybe she's just, like, gassing herself up. And saying she's, you know, the princess. But, like, where everything we're seeing about Larry is not that far off. And if I had to guess off assumption here, I mean, this is a good example. He got going on in his head. He's lost, bro.
Listen, when it comes to bodybuilding, a lot of these like hardcore body, not that people would just want to stay in shape. Yeah. But the hardcore bodybuilders. Yeah. There's a lot of homosexuality that goes along in that type of shit. Yep. So when you see people like this is not surprising, because they put such an emphasis on their body. They're going to be root chakra based, and shit like this is very possible when it happens. So people who are like, you know, Arnold, your boy over there, yep. He'll have to fucking do that from now on, since people get all upset. Anyway, Arnold Schwarzenegger, fuck yeah, I said it. But when it comes down to it, you have to understand that this is type of behavior that fucks up people's chakras at the very beginning of life. Yeah. It's a cycle that perpetuates. Those people grow up, they keep doing it. This cycle needs to stop, and the way it needs to stop, that we would have to go to some other platform to talk about. Yeah. Anyways, I think it's time to bring on our guest. Let's go to a commercial break real quick.
Commercial break.
And we'll come back with our guest. This is the 305.
And guys, hop into the 305 YouTube as well. Hop in there right now, man. Go support us. Watching live. Let's go.
The Q app is the best numerology and astrology app ever freaking made, man. For instance, you put in your birthday, it's going to tell you what cities are good for you, what clothing brands you should wear. You look at me, I'm not dressed too well, I don't give a fuck, but I wear a Rolex, not an AP. Why don't I wear AP? AP was found in the pig ear. This was found in the snake ear. I'm a snake. I wear a Coach bag. Coach was found in the snake ear. Everything around me is going to be compatible energy. This is what people need to do. Everything that's in that app is based off what I've learned, and I'm giving it to the public at a very reasonable price. Say you're about to buy a car and you buy the wrong car that's in your enemy year and you get in an accident. You don't think it's worth having an app that would have saved your ass? Say you're about to get married in the wrong city that's in your main city. You don't think it's worth having an app that would save your ass? And you have an AI in there now too. You can talk to the AI. It's going to be right there in the Q app. It'll tell you exactly what state you want to go to, what country you want to go to. It will tell you where to be and where not to be. And let me tell you something. This product is worth its weight in gold. It is the best app ever made for numerology and astrology, bar none. The Q app is the best numerology and astrology app ever freaking made, man. For instance, you put in your birthday, it's going to tell you what cities are good for you, what clothing brands you should wear. You look at me, I'm not dressed too well, I don't give a f, but I wear a Rolex, not an AP. Why don't I wear AP? AP was found in the pig ear. This was found in the snake ear. I'm a snake. I wear a Coach bag. Coach was found in the snake ear. Everything around me is going to be compatible energy. This is what people need to do. Everything that's in that app is based off what I've learned, and I'm giving it to the public at a very reasonable price. Say you're about to buy a car and you buy the wrong car that's in your enemy year and you get in an accident. You don't think it's worth having an app that would have saved your ass? Say you're about to get married in the wrong city that's in your main city. You don't think it's worth having an app that would save your ass? And you have an AI in there now too. You can talk to the AI. It's going to be right there in the Q app. It'll tell you exactly what state you want to go to, what country you want to go to. It will tell you where to be and where not to be. And let me tell you something. This product is worth its weight in gold. It is the best app ever made for numerology and astrology, bar none. The Q app is the best numerology and astrology app ever freaking made, man. For instance, you put in your birthday, it's going to tell you what cities are good for you, what clothing brands you should wear. You look at me, I'm not dressed too well, I don't give a f, but I wear a Rolex, not an AP. Why don't I wear AP? AP was found in the pig ear. This was found in the snake ear. I'm a snake. I wear a Coach bag. Coach was found in the snake ear. Everything around me is going to be compatible energy. This is what people need to do. Everything that's in that app is based off what I've learned, and I'm giving it to the public at a very reasonable price. Say you're about to buy a car and you buy the wrong car that's in your enemy year and you get in an accident. You don't think it's worth having an app that would have saved your ass? Say you're about to get married in the wrong city that's in your main city. You don't think it's worth having an app that would save your ass? And you have an AI in there now too. You can talk to the AI. It's going to be right there in the Q app. It'll tell you exactly what state you want to go to, what country you want to go to. It will tell.
Welcome back to the 305. And let me say a few things. When you're a woman, your currency is your body and looks. When you're a banker, your currency is money. When you're an influencer, your currency is followers and your currency is reach. And right here across the table for me, I got 4 million. And that's more than just $4 million. I'm talking about 4 million combined followers on just one platform. These are what you call mega fucking influencers. Don, born on the 23rd. And my friend, introduce yourself.
I'm Matt Wallace. I have a nice pair of shades that are not mine, but were given to me. I feel like these are pretty cool. Yeah, I got the orange glisten on them.
Do you know why it's orange?
Bad. Why is that?
Because orange adds up to 33. And I'm known as GG33, so that's like one of my favorite colors. That's why I have it.
Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I was looking at the camera. It looks a lot better than that because of the way the lighting is.
100%.
Yeah, I see why we got these on. That's funny.
Makes sense.
See why we got these on.
My man, you are known for what exactly?
I'm known for making viral content, starting a couple businesses, and I started out actually at Dogecoin. So I was making Dogecoin videos back in 2021 when it was at under half a penny. And I bought some Dogecoin, started making videos, and I came up with a theory that on Robinhood, there's a bunch of cryptos that they had. There's 8 of them. The only one on Robinhood that looked like it was cheap, because it doesn't really matter, right? Market cap, it doesn't actually matter what the price is, because you just buy more or less. But to most people, they see, oh, I can buy 1,000 Dogecoin or I can buy a tiny fraction of a Bitcoin. They're going to want to buy Dogecoin. So I made a theory that this is going to spike like crazy over the next few years.
A couple people made that theory in 2011 about Bitcoin, and they became fucking billionaires. You know, it's not always the smartest person in the room or the strongest. It's the person who's the luckiest with the best timing.
Damn.
That's usually how it ends up happening. You know, when people find one of the FBI's most wanted, it's usually a beat cop who does it. It's not some FBI task force. It's just some beat cop who just makes an arrest.
Random.
So you never know when that is going to hit. But it's a rare opportunity that we got two people who made it at such a level that people know who the hell they are on a certain platform. Dom, let me start with you. People, and then we'll go right to you. People are looking at you and they're thinking, how the fuck am I supposed to do what you did? I mean, seriously. I still haven't figured the shit out. I've done a lot here. But if you're a new guy and you want to make it like Dom, what 2 pieces of advice do you have?
Be unique and be consistent. So you can't build up walls and get trapped in them. So as soon as you have something get very hot, shift to something new. Be creative again. That's how you constantly go to hundreds of thousands. But you can get stuck at 200,000 if you could just get known to doing that one thing very well. But you got to get known to do something else just as amazing.
So you got to be able to tap dance in a couple of directions.
For sure, definitely, when you're new, because that's their first impression. So that first year is the most important year of your entire life.
My man, right to you. How do people who are watching this right now saying, I want to be a mega content influencer like you, how do they make it happen?
You know, it's funny because our minds work very similarly. I would have said the same 2 things at first, so now I have to be unique and different, come up with something else. I would say the number one thing is figure out a pattern for how you're going to edit videos to make them interesting and tap into that. Understand the psychology behind why is someone watching this video 75% through and another video they're watching 10-20% through. What's the difference? What makes that? Is it the music? Is it the way the music works with the video? Is it how I edit it? Is it what the caption is? And once you kind of figure that out, no matter where you are, then you do the 2 things. You be consistent and you be creative and you combine that and you're going to make better videos than other people, and X will reward you for that. So that's how you do it.
Like, I could actually example, if I was going to say, President Obama, you've been selected to be exposed. I got 2 photo options. I got one that's a high quality HD photo of his face close up, and one that's just a full body picture. Which one you think would do better?
Yeah, I mean, it depends on the facial expression on his face. If it's an interesting facial expression, I would pick the face. If he's doing something with the one of his
So let's
body,
say if he's just standing in front of Oval Office with one full body picture, 4K, but one with his face super close up, 4K, both in Oval Office.
Man, that's tough. It can be both. It can be both. It depends on the news context. I would say probably the face close up is a little better most of the time. Yeah.
You know, the face, just because the face, when people are scrolling on their phone, it's a lot easier to identify a human face than to see the body. People don't have time. Some dude might be plowing some wood or some shit like that. So if they're scrolling, they see the face, they see the eyes, they're instantly connected to it.
They just gave you free game right there. Yeah. That's free game. Fresh. Look at these 2 guys here and tell me what, if you're just looking from the outside, what do they look like they have in common? Because they're both at the very pinnacle of their profession. When you just look at them, you know, they're obviously wearing sunglasses, got a little longer hair and stuff like that. But besides the obvious, when you look at them, what do you see that like maybe can bond them when it comes to reaching that pinnacle of success?
I don't see them as very talkative, 1, but 2 is like, you can't really tell. Like, how to put this? Dom is just a silent killer on X, just massive news reports, amazing content, views. Matt's the same way. But put it into like a box, I mean, maybe they're I can't really tell.
But see, that is the exact response.
That's the point.
If you guys are being honest out there, that most of you guys will come to. You will come to that same conclusion. But see, we a little different. Born on the 23rd, born on the 23rd. 2 and 3 is 5. 5 is a number of an entertainer. Entertainer starts with E. E is the 5th letter. Stop playing with me, as Unc says. This is how we do it. This is why we talk about it. This is why we're the 305.
Yeah.
305 is 8. 8 is the number of money. This is the exact reason the Chinese started the Olympic Games on 8/8/2008 at exactly 8:08 p.m. And now they went from the 15th biggest economy in the world to the 2nd in the matter of a decade. And you know what the best part about this is? Brother, you've been talking about it more than me. 48 hours into the horse year, which started February 17, 2006, the former president of South Korea, born 1960, is now in prison for life. For life, he's cooked. Prince Andrew, who's born 2/19/1960, that same 1960, which is a rat year, he got arrested on his birthday. And in numerology, his birthday is now in a 4-year cycle. 4 is the number of law and order. We're connecting dots here. We're not making assumptions. We're stating facts. And you know who else is born in 1960? President Diaz of Cuba. You're running out of water. You're running out of food. You're running out of natural resources that you stole from Venezuela. And soon, President Diaz, you're going to have to step down or you will be forced down. Next, 1960, is that piece of shit, President Petro in Colombia. You're born 1962. You will end up like Maduro. You will end up like the other 1960 club. That's what we're going to coin them down. The 1960 club. You're all coming down because that is how the system works. It is your turn to pay the piper. But not just the 1960s, 1972. What's up, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson? You made a point today, Dom, that Kobe, born 1978, the year of the horse, died, what was it, a day, 2 days into the rat year in 2020?
Yeah, his started pretty early.
He died in his enemy year. Obviously, that's the most drastic thing that can happen. But we already seen the exact opposite happen when it comes down to the astrology of the people born in the year of the rat. President Petro, I want to be clear with you. If you cheat in the upcoming elections in Colombia, you will be removed from power. You will lose if it's an honest election, but at least you will lose. You could step down and retire and do whatever the fuck communists do. If you try to steal this election, Donald Trump will make an example out of you.
Ooh. Yeah, boy.
President Diaz of Cuba,
He don't play.
it's time to go. You know the beauty of Donald Trump, born 1946, year of the dog? Those teeth get a lot sharper in a horse year. I expect Dom to do great things. I expect my man here, born in the tiger year, to do great things. Did you know Andrew Tate, born in the tiger year, became world famous in 2022, the year of the tiger?
I did not until you told me.
Yeah. And it's safe to say that no matter what happened in your career, 2022 was a major success for you as well.
Yeah, that was probably the biggest year of my career, I would say.
And again, this is how the system works.
Wait, so the second coin that was successful, I'm not going to say the full name, it was a tiger themed coin, right? That you were successful.
Yeah, it was.
But Doge was the first one you started with. So it's a dog coin, then a tiger coin. You had success in crypto?
Well, is there a pattern behind that? By the way, for everyone listening, I'm not fully sold on the whole numerology and astrology thing. Yeah, I feel like there's some things in it that kind of makes sense a little bit. Some things that I don't fully get.
That's exactly how he was.
Yeah.
In the very beginning.
I'm smiling because
that's exactly how he was in the very beginning. That's exactly how he was in the very beginning. And that's exactly how I was. You need evidence. But slowly but surely, you're starting to see pattern recognition. And that's what it starts with. I'm not selling you a dream. I'm selling you reality that, you put those Morpheus glasses on and maybe you start seeing them a little bit better.
It was a
definitely
dog.
in a simulation of some kind where there's actual things happening we can't see in real time as well. So I would say even me, I'm super skeptical about everything. Bro, I was like
me too.
blown away. Because I've been around Gary like constantly. He's like, dude, this is not even coincidence anymore. This is real life. But go ahead, Dom.
Yeah, the coins that you made success on are in your trine, the dog and tiger. Doge coin, the dog, and the tiger coin that you have is the tiger trine. So the first time you made success inside crypto was through dog, and the second one was through tiger.
I remember I told my then girlfriend.
There's millions and millions of crypto coins. What are the odds of the two that made you the most success being a dog and tiger?
100% in hindsight, I guess. But yeah, what are the odds that would be the case? Probably pretty small. I would say probably pretty small.
Doge maybe not as much because Doge a Bitcoin, but the second one for sure. Like the odds of that just working is
But I want to ask you guys a question about Twitter, right? Because obviously I'm still learning X as well. My shit's going crazy right now.
Oh, we're peasants compared to these guys.
I know.
Yeah, but you're X.
So I'm watching, right?
Only
Yeah,
on
but
one platform.
Fresh
though.
and Fit though's pretty big.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's pretty big.
that's quite an accomplishment.
Number one show.
Yeah.
But besides that, if I want to go viral on X, what are the ingredients to go viral? Because listen, I've been going viral the past couple weeks. It's been hilarious. But here's my issue. How do I continue this process constantly after I've gone viral? Because I might get a big hit here and there, but to do it consistently, what am I missing as a creator or someone watching here to get a formula to go viral?
Well, before he says anything, X was founded in 2006, the year of the dog. So we have a dog and we have a tiger who are dominating a dog platform again in their triad. So again, this is a major thing energetically.
Yeah.
Other than that, go ahead.
What you do, it kind of depends on what your career is.
posting?
Yeah, if you're a streamer, it's a lot easier for streamers because they flood the market with so much content.
Clips.
And it's unfortunate what the game has become is lie. A lot of people in streams and these clips, they over exaggerate what could happen. I mean,
Yeah.
someone could. Man, streaming has gotten so
It
fake.
can-
I'm sure
it can
you
ruin
see it, bro.
It can ruin your careers.
It's so many skits, like so many things now, bro. I'm sure you see it, bro.
Yeah.
Or skits that you would swear is real life.
Underplanned.
But if you could just, man, if you could make, and I hate to say this, but man, it's so easy now. People making skips and manipulate the reality and just have people that can post about it and claim it's real. Bro, you're guaranteed to go viral every single day because that's the way Twitter works. If 5 to 8 people talk about it, it's news. And people have unfortunately found this out. So they can make anything up, make a skit, make any type of scenario, have 5, 8 people talk about it in a different amount of time, then have one big account like Fearbuck talk about it an hour later and it looks real. So it's really fucked up where it's become now.
False allegations about me hit like 150,000 views on fucking some
I saw that.
bullshit. Like, yeah, okay.
All false, by the way.
But
Hater-
if you want
haters
to do
gonna
it
hate.
legit, it's to constantly be aware of what everyone is talking about and then find a way to insert yourself in that news.
Yeah.
Nicki Minaj, I went to the White House last year for the Black History Month event. They didn't invite me. I said, okay, how can I show these niggas they gonna fuck up by doing that? I knew that they were gonna talk about Nicki Minaj. I knew Nicki Minaj was gonna be there. I had an exclusive story, and I decided to drop it at that point. That way I could take over that news cycle of that day. I knew they were already gonna have Nicki Minaj at the WEF, and I had more people talking about me than that Black History Month event. But it's like you have to know a news cycle, know when to insert yourself and integrate
Stop
shit.
giving away free game. Stop giving away free game, dog.
All right, but watch this. So I've never asked Don this before, but I'm gonna ask him how many hours do you spend per day, and I bet it's the same for both of us.
Really?
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'd
Like
be willing to bet.
16, probably like up to 16 if I'm not
yeah.
up.
Wait, 16 hours a day?
Over 12.
Yeah, because I
over
don't.
12 hours. a
When
day
I'm up at
sometimes.
night and shit, yeah. Even like when we go out,
That's why we're going viral. So
I'm
much.
making-
We spend
I'm
a
making
lot of
drafts.
time
Bro,
on it.
this guy has 50 fucking tweets ready to go. How many tweets you got ready to go?
for like 20, 30.
I mean, bro,
yeah.
I haven't fucking posted a ready to make tweet in 5 years. They got 30, fucking 50 apiece. They're locked in,
Yo,
bro.
Gary, I'm doing this on the fly. I think of
Bro,
of a
me
topic,
too.
I react to it, I just tweet. No, on the fly. Like, this shit popping, this happened to me in my real life, I'm gonna post a video. I'm not thinking like 10 tweets ahead.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah, you have to. Yeah.
But see, this again,
Different level.
shows you what a 4 life path is.
Yeah.
They like having habit. They like having routine. These are the type of people that like structure. And what he just showed you is structure. This is how the game works every single time. You can go back to numerology and astrology and explain it. You can't do that with anything else in life.
Wow. See, my favorite thing though about being an ex-influencer is that I can be at. Yeah.
No, you're way above that, bro. You have more than fucking 2 million on one platform. You are a influencer. I mean, when you get that X out of there.
I got to give X some credit though. I like to say it, even though it does sound weird because EX influencer and X influencer with the letters is kind of.
We're not fans of.
The thing
Mr.
is, you can
Elon over here, bro.
You don't like Elon Musk?
Well,
we don't like
give
Elon.
X that.
Because if Elon didn't get rid of my fucking 26 accounts, I'd be at least halfway there. I'd be halfway there. I promise you, I'd be halfway there. They didn't allow me to fucking do it. They took it away from me.
This is the problem with using the title, the terminology, saying ex-influencer. TikTok influencers is a platform will elevate, push up their top influencers. Same can be said for YouTube, Instagram. X is the only app will not push and elevate their top creators.
Yeah.
Or even with that, if they find out that you think you're an ex-influencer, they'll treat you like shit. You'll be the one that get banned. You'll be the one that they limit and censor because what else you have but X? Why would they not fuck with your account, that's all you have.
Yeah.
So if you're constantly saying ex-influencer, they'll say, well, that's all he got. I know how I can hit him. He belongs to us and only us. If that's the thing you're most proud about, you're telling your enemy what's most valuable to you.
When Elon took over the platform, and you can ask him right there because he was right there, I made a strategic move to move. I went on IG, I went on Facebook, TikTok, I went on YouTube. Now, in about 3 years, on all those platforms combined, probably about 3 million. On X, still somehow 70,000, and 10,000 thanks to this guy. And another couple thousand compared to this guy. Yeah. They will not let me grow on that platform, and that's fine. If you take away all of the subscribers I have with the 26 accounts, it's about 500,000. It is what it is, but we find ways. I'm not out here crying victim. I'm telling you what I did as soon as Elon came. Do you know why I made that move?
Why?
Because Elon's born in 1971, the year of the pig, and that's my enemy sign. And because I knew my enemy was coming to power, and I knew my account of 100K plus is going to get wiped out sooner or later, I started redirecting my resources. I'm not being a victim. Oh, he's threatening me. I'm not being a fucking victim. Shut the fuck up. I'm not being a victim. What I'm doing is preparing because I know bad things will happen eventually. And that is the game right there. If you know a storm is coming, you can get the fuck out the way. We just clip farm the whole show.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that makes sense.
No, it's part of the show. So
Yeah, that's how
we
you
got
get viral.
some readings to do here as well.
Yeah,
A bunch
that
of
makes
readings.
sense.
We got a bunch of readings to do.
Yeah, I mean, I have like 1 million on YouTube across multiple channels that I do post on. So yeah, I probably should say influencer in general.
Yeah.
But I'm so used to saying ex-influencer because that's my main thing right now.
Yeah, they brainwash us into.
We got one on 305. We'll do this one first since it's already here.
All right. Respect GG33, November 5th, 1995.
Oh, it's right here on the screen too.
Oh, okay, cool. Go ahead and read it off.
So we got November 5th, 1995. Man, for Lifepath, Pig, 7PY. Enemy year plus Saturn return over. How will 2026 be? I'm a doctor in residency. How to prep for 8PY and goat year. Will I be wealthy? If so, what age? After 7YP, any advice where to go look to find a goat/cat wife for a family?
Yeah. Okay, let's start off. Number one, you will be wealthy, but it's going to take a while, pimp. So, there's some people in life who are meant to be rich when they're young. There are some people who are meant to be rich when they're a little bit older. When it comes down to it, why that is, I can tell because of numerology and astrology. But you're not one of those guys who's going to be young and rich compared to most. Your enemy year's over. That's the good news. Bad news is you're still in a 7-year cycle until your birthday hits. So you really can't chase money yet. The good news is right after your birthday hits, you're going to be in an 8-year cycle. And then next year is the year of the goat. So you're going to have about 9 months where you're in your goat month. And that's your best energy as a pig and in the 8-year cycle. So again, as Dom, he's in his 8 year, he's fucking printing. Yeah, sure. So when it comes down to it, you're going to be in a position in 2027 to achieve the same level of success. Well, maybe not as him, but as most people who have those 8 years when it comes to making money. But I want you to understand something. You're a Scorpio pig. Your biggest weakness is fucking sex. Don't turn into some fucking simp. Don't fucking be doing that stupid shit. Because the pigs and the Scorpio combined, these are some degenerate ass signs that they fucking give away into fucking their lower impulse. Oh God! It is what it. Oh, I didn't realize we. Hey, I'm talking about if we give into our lower impulses. We just had someone in the studio. It is what it is. But hey, pigs are the sign that play hard, play really hard, and they actually work hard too. Some of the most hardworking sign are pigs. So it is what it is. Enemy year's over, but the real honeypot comes in 2027.
Wow.
Got that one.
Awesome. All right, we got some more here.
All right. How many do we got in total? Ten. All right. Let's get started.
We got Mass Man. How's it going, Gary? Happy Lunar New Year. My birthday is July 1st, 92. I took your advice a few months ago and got out of doing real estate. Currently working on building a AI finance software and might explore going into radio. Any career or life advice you can further give me?
I mean, you know, typical Cancer asking for love advice. I'm a Capricorn. You want some advice? You're born in the year of the monkey. Monkeys get along best with dragons. Find yourself a dragon. Dragons love to deal with quirky ass monkeys, man. Because, you know, there's always something wrong with you fucking monkeys. There's something wrong with all signs, but it is what it is, man. Like the people who are monkeys, they need something to push them in a right direction, or they get lazy and they get like real reckless. So they need discipline in life. They need discipline in life. So it is what it is. Now you could say that for a lot of signs, but some signs, especially a monkey being one of them. The thing is, my friend, you're born 1992. How many times have I told monkeys should live in a monkey city? Why do you think this guy's super famous? Literally, I go outside with them. I'm usually the guy who like goes to airports. Everyone, yo, Gary, let me take your picture, blah, blah. This shit happens to him sometimes, especially in this city, more than me.
Yeah.
And that's shocking.
It's my city,
not
man.
World famous, but here, people know you, bro.
It's my city, man.
Probably because you slept with half the girls.
Yo, bro! I don't get girls, bro. I don't get girls.
Of course.
Apparently, I gotta pay for it. Apparently.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. That is one thing this dude does not need to pay for. He might need to pay for cars, rent, fucking dinners like the rest of you motherfuckers, but he ain't paying for no cooch.
No.
You know, I've noticed that maybe usually people who say that are projecting themselves.
100%.
You know, or maybe
they can't believe it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest though. There's no creator that's been doing over 5 years, ain't it?
5 years, yeah.
There's no nigga doing it 5 years that pays the pussy and ain't get exposed of it yet, bro. Impossible. I'm serious,
bro.
Impossible. It happens within the first 3.
I'm like, yo,
it's not possible, bro.
Niggas are accusing me of this shit.
No way.
Where's it at?
Because you can be like Fresh can be seen with like literally like 12 girls 1 week. No way a nigga that's pushing numbers like that.
Yeah, someone would have said
Don't fucking way. Like, be honest, just look at the numbers. It's not possible, bro.
Bro,
it's not even possible.
No homo.
Bro.
My dick won't even get hard if I gotta pay.
It's not even.
It's not organic. It's weird.
You know how Fresh does it? I'll give away a secret right now. IG. IG's his secret. He ain't paying for nothing, bro. He ain't paying for nothing, bro. Every time I walk in here, it's with he has a new woman here, bro. Allegedly. A new white fucking bunny or some shit, snow bunny, whatever the fuck you want to call him. Yo, I'll put you on blast. I gotta tell you this story, bro. No, I gotta put this on blast, bro. We went to Vegas.
Oh, man.
I'm like, bro, don't bring no bitch with you. Well, you know, Fresh brings a bitch with him. We fucking, you know, they check into the room. I'm at Fresh's door at 8 o'clock in the morning. Some girl opens up, and it's like, wait a second, there's something off here. Maybe I'm like sleepy and shit. Maybe I'm high. That's not the same girl. That's not the same girl you either played with or when I left. But they were both blondes. They're both whites. They both look alike. But there's something off with them.
Bro.
And I'm like, bro. And after a while, I'm like, yo, this ain't the same one. He's like, yeah. She had to go in the middle of the night, but don't worry, man. I got a fucking big lineup.
Well, look, listen. I've been doing this for 5 years, and it's a part of my lifestyle. It's a part of me. However, dating itself is cooked. So I found a way to get what I want, not be a fucking dickhead, get access, and it be, of course, on a great level for you all to learn from. And at the same time, guys, you see the Zoom calls, you see my receipts. Bro, this is not a game. This is real life. So, yep.
For all the guys who want to get married out there, 2 of us guys on the panel over here are married. So
smart.
If you find the right one,
smart.
Especially if she has a low body count, you know, honestly, I'm just going to be very real just between me and you. If you didn't marry a virgin, you got to apologize to your kids for marrying a whore.
Haram!
So, you know, it is what it is, but I'm going to tell you this. It is what it is. It is what it is. You need a woman with a low body count. Now, me, I just happen to marry a foreign woman who is, was raised under Islam. Now, I got the Islam out of her because we don't want that Sharia shit. But, I mean, there's real consequences over there. If, you're into, your family's Islamic and they believe in, honor and shit like that, and you as a woman have an issue closing your legs, there's going to be issues.
Yeah.
I'll end it there because I don't want to get in trouble.
But either way,
take that a lot further.
Thank you, Mass Man.
No, I didn't finish him.
Okay.
Let's see. Work on one of your things you have to work on is your leadership ability and your ability to build up other people. If you can learn how to use that ability you have, being a boss and leading other men, then you will succeed in life at anything you want to do, Pimp.
Good stuff. We have here.
He's gonna be so rich when he's older.
Wow.
Go ahead.
Monkeys, man. Kathleen and...
Nah, that's not why. Go ahead.
Oh, hi, Gary. I'm born 3/6/91. Mom of 3 boys. December 7th, 2008. July 6th, 2015. And September 17th, 2020. Last kiddo is with my current partner, December 12th, 79. I currently work as a OR nurse, happy with the job, but I feel like something's missing. Can you give me a quick reading for my fam?
Yeah.
Thanks in advance.
I can give you a reading, but that's not what's missing. I mean, you're a nurse and you just said your current partner. I mean, here's the thing. If you're a young woman and you're going to go into the nursing field, there's a good chance you're going to break up with your husband. Mm-hmm. And the reason you're going to break up with probably for you, your ex, but for women who are going into this field, your current husbands, why you're going to break up with them is eventually the same people who are putting you through medical school, you're going to start earning more money than them. That's a registered nurse. And then subconsciously, you're going to stop respecting them as much because now you're the person in the relationship who has more money than they do. Doesn't matter they helped you get it. None of that shit matters because women are only loyal to their feelings. And then you're going to see doctors who are giving you orders and telling you what to do, and they're also having more money than you. So then you're going to start being more attracted to those type of people. And then that is the end result of about 80% of female nurses being divorced or cheating. Other than that, I can definitely give you a numerology reading. I see you have money. I see you have looks. And I see you have a family. See, she's born on the 6th. She has 3 boys.
Yeah.
How many times have I told you if you want a woman who wants a family, find one born on the 6th, 15th, 24th. This woman has it. The thing is, yeah, you got a lot of charisma. You have a lot of people. When you're an 11 and a goat, the goat is the sign of looks. The goat is the sign that gets people to do what they want. And then if you have the charisma to match it, that's dangerous. That's extremely dangerous because you're going to get what you want out of men. And you have in life. And the thing is, the goats, we always talk about how, women are a depreciating asset. Well, goats are the ones that hold up the most value when it comes to looks because their looks usually don't even fade in their 40s.
Damn.
This is a very attractive woman with a very nice body. The problem is you're also a Pisces, so you're very indecisive. You fall in love very quickly and you make bad decisions because of it. And that is the reason you went through it. Your charisma is what saved your ass. I implore you to have a very strong male presence around your sons so they don't go into the same issues that you went through. Your first son, very, very smart, and again, an 11 life path. What are the chances that you went as an 11, your first son is an 11 life path? Born in the year of the rat, he's going to do his own thing in life. Rats always leave the nest, but this is his enemy year. So if he's listening, he's smart, and he definitely is because he's born on the 7th. He needs to chill the hell out. Your next is a 215 goat, just like you. And he's born on the 6th, so you have a past life connection with this son. You probably have the strongest bond with this son. Your next one is 9/17/2020, another rat. He's not gonna stick around just like the last one, and this one's gonna be obsessed with making it bad, as he should, because he's born on the 17th. Current partner, 1979. So you found a man with a bag, and he's definitely a pretty boy. Grew up like that his whole life. Looks young for his age because he's born on the 12th. A lot of good. He has that charisma to match you. Very good in the bedroom. So that's pretty much what you have him around. I ain't going to pull no fucking punches here, man. I fear nothing. I tell it like it is. My advice to you, get ready for a good year next year, but have some real masculine energy. Not just a pretty boy. Have some masculine energy around your sons, or no matter what you accomplish in life, you will fail at your main mission. Next.
Random shorts.
Yeah, we just flip here, bro.
Yeah. 5903. June 2nd, 2005. Male Saturn Cancer. Much respect to all of you. To all of you. Yeah.
Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you. You're born in the second year of Rooster. Those are very, very interesting positions because roosters are very aggressive in life. That's the one thing that sets them apart. Take that off for 1 second so I can see the other one. Thank you. But you're also born in the second. And when you're born in the second, you're not supposed to be very confrontational. That's why the Nazis surrendered on May the 2nd, 1945. Because they tapped in with the energy. Here's a numerology tip for everyone out there. If you, say for instance, you decided to mend with Sneeko. You're like, Gary, I want to mend relationships with Sneeko. I would say, listen, maybe reach out to him in the second. And maybe, because that's the day most likely something like that would happen. But I know that would never happen. And the reason I know that is because Sneeko is just a punk ass bitch. Andrew Tate offered you $1 million to fight. $1 million. Now, $1 million is not going to change my life at all. Zero iota. But there's not one person in this world I would not fight for $1 million. And you said no to him. You think this man won't fight for $1 million? Yo, Aiden, the beef between him and Sneeko has been more viral over the past year than anything else.
And it's real.
Put that Millie over here. I promise you, you have a fight. He's not going to back off from a Millie like that fucking bitch Sneeko would. You're a fucking fake Muslim. You're a fucking fake fighter. And at the end of the day, you use everybody that you're around. In 2022, he's sucking off Andrew Tate so much, it's fucking drooling off him. In 2023, he's sucking off Zerka and Fresh and Fit. In 2024, it's Aiden Ross. At the very end of 2025, now he's sucking off a 20-year-old kid named Clav. You want to make up beef. You lied. You lied and said I threatened you. Motherfucker, if I threaten you, I'll do it to your face. I never threatened you. You're a goddamn peasant. You have 100 million views on YouTube since 2013. I already leaked you, bro. I'm at 140. At the end of the day, Aiden, give this man $1 million. I promise you, he will not say no like Sneeko did.
Let's run it. We got next, Mr. Marps. Yes, Gary, my birthday is 14th August.
Let me finish this guy over here, though.
Okay, random? Okay.
The key for you in life is going to be knowing when to press people, when not to. And you're going to have to fucking figure it out for yourself. Because people born in the second can't go around pressing people and doing something. You're not JW. You're not going to go around just pressing people all the time and succeeding in life. But roosters have to be aggressive in life. So you're going to have to find out what positions in life that you can actually push a little bit more in, and most importantly, which ones you back off in, because the numerology always supersedes the astrology. Let's go to the next one.
Mr. Marbs. Yes, Gary, my birthday is August 14th, 94. I'm a big events organizer. Nice. What's your advice this year?
Well, if you're going to organize events, then you probably should do it on the 12th, 3rd, 21st, 30th. Why? Because 3 is the number of communication. And if you have parties under 3 energy, more people are going to come. Now, say it's a little bit more risque. Say it's a little bit more, with the ladies. Then I'd probably do one on the 5th, 14th, 23rd. So it depends what type of event we're talking about here. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, if you just go with that advice and hold events on those days, unless it's maybe like a political rally, then I'd probably do it on an 8-day and 11-day. But if it's just like a normal party, you just want to get as many people in there as possible, 3-day for sure.
All right, Yeva says, "Hi Gary, thank you for the knowledge you've given to all of us. I have a son who's an ox born on the 2021. Would it be safe to have a baby in the goat year 27? I'm female, born 6'10", 89, to a male 7'5", 83. It's definitely been work, but values align. Any advice for our marriage? Thank you again for everything."
So you married your enemy sign. Now, in most situations, I'd be saying you're cooked, blah, blah. But it looks like your enemy sign here is, unless I'm reading this wrong, is 7/5/1983. And if that's the correct date, that means it's a 33 life path. If there's one energy, one frequency that can go above the enemy sign energy, and I've seen master numbers as a whole do this, but it's definitely a 33. So while it's not ideal, it's not as cooked as, I always say it's 85%, sometimes up to 90% people get cooked with their enemy. Mm-hmm. There might be some health complications with the kids. Nothing they won't overcome, but this isn't ideal, but it's not that bad because of the 33. As for your 2001 and 2027, why do you want to set your kids up for a loss? Don Jr. and Eric don't really like each other. Don Jr.'s a fuck up. Eric's been cleaning up his messes for a long fucking time. The best thing about him is they're still a family. They're still family. You don't hear this on the outside, but I know a few things, and I also know their enemy signs. Don Jr. is a snake, and Eric is a pig. This isn't public, but it's still there. Behind the scenes, it's there. Why would you want to put your kids in that position? Knowing this information, why would you want to do that to your bloodline? Me? I made sure I had a kid 2 months before my enemy year hit. I rushed that kid. We're like, okay, if we're going to have the kid, we have to do it right now. And, not to brag, but, I'm going to do what I got to do. They wouldn't have to wait too long. But I had a kid in December 2018. My enemy year started 2019. I prepare for these things. Obviously, maybe there's not enough time. Mathematically, in the calendar year, there is 9 months. You still be in 2026. But if you don't get it done, no, you should not do that to your kid. You should have a kid in maybe 2028 then. All right, next.
We got Terrence Morgan. Birthday January.
You know what, man?
It's time.
It sometimes I got the world on my shoulders with this. I got numerology on my freaking back. So sometimes I need a break, but there's people who can, do what I do. You know why? Because I trained them. And right now, get over here, kid. My man over here, who's going to replace me for the time being right now, is a 33 life path just like me. So get to it, bro. I've been doing this for too long.
Welcome in, Chris, man.
How are you guys?
Good, bro.
How's it going?
Good.
So this is Gary at his younger self, in full color. Here we go.
Share your younger self.
Yeah, what are you doing, Gary? We have here Terrence Morgan. Birthday January 25th, 79. What number do I need to add to my life to enhance my prosperity, and give me an example of how to apply it to my everyday life?
That's a great question. When it comes down to it, you're a 7 life path. So the greatest relationship in all of numerology is 7 and 11. You see the convenience store, 7-Eleven across the world. I actually know the founder of 7-Eleven was a neighbor of my family, used numerology to create that company. So if you want to look for a number that's going to change your life, 11. Whether it's someone born on the 11th, doesn't matter. So that would be the best number.
Oh, well,
Makes sense.
there you go. 7-Eleven.
Interesting.
Darren. Hey, Gary. Well, in this case, Chris. I've been following you since 23, my 11th year. Born 8/15/2000. As of now, I want to know what would be the best thing for me to make money in so I can get into running-up's course this year, which is Gain 28. What advice would you give me on this?
So what does he want to know? He wants to know the best thing for him to make money.
By the way, you have about 3 years in most career paths to make a lot of money. If you do not make a lot of money within the next 3 years, you are probably never going to make a lot of money. That's kind of the way we're in right now with AI and the advancements we're seeing.
Good point.
So I'll start off with that, but if you want to,
That's a very good point,
I'm interested. This is interesting. It's interesting to
It's
hear
a very good point.
some of the takes on these things.
Yeah, so he wants to know what the best thing for him to make money would be for running up's course. Well, when it comes down to it, he's a 7 Lifepath, right? So 7s do the best in tech. You're going to want to establish an online business, anything with media, tech. You look at Leonardo DiCaprio, Larry Ellison. These are some of the best people in tech. And I know you guys don't like Elon, but he's a 7 as well. So just go into that, sit in front of the computer. Oh, God. You know,
Yeah, but, I mean, he saved free speech, though. We
Yeah,
gotta give him some credit.
Look,
you know, he has his fans. But he did do that.
For me.
Oh, shit! I mean,
Rumble
imagine
saved
if he
free
didn't
speech.
buy
Hold on.
X. But if he didn't buy X, Rumble would have gotten banned off the App Store by now.
Rumble saved free speech. Elon came as a crutch to establish free speech, but let's be honest here. It wasn't free speech when they brought about certain topics. I don't hate Elon, but let's be real here. Rumble saved free speech, not X.
Yeah, but look at all the apps that got banned before Rumble.
Yeah.
Many of them. The reason why they can't ban X is because Elon is the only person who can get them satellites in space that can give them energy and power at a high level. He has something that they can't get from anyone else. So because of that, they can't ban X. Because they can't ban X, they can't ban Rumble. Without X being there in the first place, Rumble would have been banned on the App Store a long time ago. That's just the way it is. I mean, you're right. Rumble deserves a lot of credit. They're way more free speech than even X is. But we still got to give Elon some credit for that. Even though you're right, he does some things I don't like as well. But without him, we would be in a much, much worse place.
I'm not going to argue that it doesn't have its place in the ecosystem of free speech. I'm just saying, it comes to hierarchy, Rumble's number one. That's all I'm saying.
Interesting. All right. Yeah, so especially for Fresh and Fit, that you guys get like what 10,000, at least 10,000 live viewers a night.
But even look at all the
Rumble.
creators that were banned, like Andrew Tate and the rest, Bongino. I mean, Crowder. Some of the best are on there. Tim Pool. So
what do you think about? He did open the door for IG to change. So like he forced Zuckerberg's hand. If there's one thing that Elon did that I think we could all be thankful for is that he forced Zuckerberg to just change that whatever that was, that prison.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair. All right, Aaron G. What's up, Gary? Can't thank you enough, man. Born December 29th, 2000 in my 5-year cycle. What can I do to max out this horse year? And is my best year to come in 2036? Can't wait for 2028 to smoke some Jeters with you, Gary. Homage for life. This was Gary based, but yeah, go ahead.
Great question. So what you're going to want to do this entire horse year is work. I want you guys to look at each Chinese sign as a house. So in 2025, we were in the snake's house, and the snake is all about revenge, doing things behind the scenes, pettiness. When you say thank you to a lot of people in 2025, it wasn't working much. When you give gifts, it wasn't going to work much. Why? The snake doesn't reward that. Now, after the 17th, we're in the year of the horse. And I want everyone in here to know one thing. Kobe Bryant was born 1978, the year of the horse. If you want to have a great year, do what Kobe would do. So you get up early, you work late, basically have routine, discipline. If people want you to go to an event, tell them F off. This is the one year where you don't do maybes. You do what you absolutely want to do in a horse year because you have to have structure. Look at Myron Gaines.
Yeah.
The guy is a workaholic. Kobe, Mike Tyson. Mike did like to have fun, but he had to work a lot to get there. So work. That would be my best advice.
Good point. Grind this year, man. Alex Vega. What's up, 305 Podcast? My birthday is February 23rd, 1990. And since I think I'm going on into my year cycle, matching with my horse year, what will be a better financial choice for myself between joining poker tournaments, invest in real estate, or create YouTube content as we speak?
That's a great question. Great question. Let's see here. When it comes down to it, as an eight cycle, as an 8 life path, what you're going to want to do is do things in the physical world. 8s need to combine tech and the real world together. So if you're an 8 and you're only working on a computer, that's going to cause some problems for you.
Yeah.
The reason why that is because 8 deals with brick and mortar businesses. So I always tell an 8 life path, you know, if you got an online supplement store, try to get something brick and mortar, and then vice versa. So that's what you could do. What else is what else we got here? Poker tournaments, investing in okay. As an 8, I will tell you, 8s and 7s like to gamble a lot. These, Alex Hermosi's an 8, loves gambling, loves the thrill of it. I'd be a little bit careful with that to some extent. The horse year doesn't reward necessarily gambling. It rewards kind of putting. Yeah. If you're Gary. Next question, real estate. He wants to invest in that. That is the perfect thing for an 8 because you want to meet people, shake people's hands. This is why 8s are billionaires. You see tons of them because they're very good at dealing with people, behind closed doors.
Yeah. All right.
And if you're going to start a YouTube channel, trending topics. That's really the only way to grow a YouTube channel in 2026 is you have to find something people are searching for a lot. And you need a little bit of clickbait, not too far, but you need something that's eye-catching that people are going to want to click on when they search that topic. That's the only way. If you anything else, don't even try it.
Very good point. Money A. Brown, June 14th, 95. Male pig Gemini. I was laying low last year, and what should I do in this year's cycle? Which I know is a 3. How can I use that to get that bag?
Yeah, so great question. This is a cycle that you're going to be prone to blowing a lot of money. This is the best cycle of your next 10 years to socialize, network. And what you're going to want to do is climb the social and economic order, meeting the most wealthy people you can without selling out. The next thing is that this year you're going to want to basically not work as much. So if you're working 40, 50 hours a week, back it up to 25, 35 hours a week. One of the problems that you're going to experience this year is you're going to be lazy. So what you're going to want to do is work, mix work and play together. And other than that, you're coming off your enemy year. You're a Gemini, so watch women. Like Donald Trump is on his 3rd marriage. That's a Gemini.
Oh.
Kanye West is a Gemini. So it is what it is. Other than that, watch out for the hoes. This year, you're going to want to sleep around a lot. You're going to notice you're extremely sexual. Keep that shit, unlocked. Other than that, I expect things to clear up for you a little bit after your birthday. Watch the law after that point.
They're saying Chris is pretty good. Chris is dope. Chris is Gary's disciple. This is his debut. They love you in the chat, Chris.
Oh, thanks.
That's pretty good. Good job.
He's doing a great job. Arjun, September 1st, 2002. If I incorporate in business on the 28th, but they don't process my application till the next day, do I still get the 28 energy? Thanks, guys. That's actually a very good question because Gary's back.
When it comes down to financials, I'll take care of that. If they process it on the 29th, you're cooked. That's why I make sure when I make deals with these lawyers, they tell me it's going to be on the 28th or it's not going to happen. I don't want a company born on the 29th. AOL merged with Time Warner on January 11th. That was one of the worst mergers in fucking American history, for God's sake.
Damn.
Don't want to do certain things on certain dates, and you definitely want to do things under the 28 energy. A lot of companies have shown us that. All right, brother. You done? Everyone give Chris a nice round of applause. He'll be doing this a lot more often.
Yo, Chris did a great job. Yep.
And by the way, when it comes down to Chris, you can follow him on Twitter, ChrisGG33. He actually has a real account.
With real followers. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it is.
All right, good stuff. What about the clips now? This is the last one here, right? For now, at least.
It's a strange podcast, ain't it?
That's interesting. It takes some balls to come up on a big podcast for the first time.
No,
well.
he was flawless, bro.
Job.
Came in with information. And you know the best part about it? I heard Gary in him. It was like young version of Gary just spitting off the dome. Amazing.
He was one of my very first students.
There you go. All right. Do we finish Larry? No, there's more, right?
You want to cook this guy more, man? You just want to put a knee on this motherfucker's neck, don't you, Fresh?
Well, hold on. He might put a knee on my neck. I need to chill. We got next one here. You're right. Slime posted this one on Twitter, on X. Slime. This is Cameron Levine put her man T. Banks on a lie detector test, and he failed every single question. So this is
This is that guy on the Kings who doesn't play defense, right? That's her sister?
Yeah, his sister.
Gotcha.
But she's basically been exposed for cheating on this influencer here. However,
she looks like a slut.
We all knew that, she's there for a fun time, not a long time. She even said in one of the videos, he asked the question, if I was not famous, would you date me? She said no. I mean, isn't this a pattern here? Larry's wife and her, we're seeing in real time, girls are being honest and saying, you know what, nigga, if you're not where I want you to be, I'm not dating you. And that's the fact.
Would you prefer they lie to you?
No, I'm glad for the honesty because I can see in real time what's happening in their faces. But let's play it real quick.
They're bold now. They don't even give a fuck
don't
about
care
lying,
anymore, bro. Because they got so much options, bro.
Have you ever watched gay porn?
No.
Why?
Interference is on the desk.
Have you ever thought about cheating?
No.
Why?
Biggest one yet.
Would you ever eat my butt?
No.
Why?
Oh, listen. Nah,
He is so in love with her, head over heels. He can't stop showing this. Because you know what's crazy about this? Even though this may be a fake light test, you can see the energy
Might
here.
be.
But you can see energy here. No, we'll stop it here for now. Well, here's the next video.
Yeah, that saved guys to the Ross videos, the Dion videos, doing the lie detector shit. If you believe this shit, I got a bridge to sell you in New York.
Yeah, next video. So look, we got it here. She's saying she's gonna threaten to expose him because there's no NDA signed. And fellas, if you're a streamer, if you're actually making content, these girls are gonna be the death of you. Not because
the demons
better than you, but because they can have leverage over you if you fuck up. Now, and nobody's safe, by the way, but this is part of the process of being an influencer. Here we go. One sec. Here we go.
The shit that's funny is if I go on my page, on my Instagram, because everybody talking about W method. Is W method?
She sound like a man though, bro. Is it just me?
I've heard that, I saw this in real life too. If a woman, swallows a little bit too much, from men here and there, that voice gets a little deeper.
Really?
Yeah, they start, intaking too much testosterone, sucking too much,
Dog, you ever heard that?
Yeah, I mean, I'm telling you.
Bro, so you're telling me if I... Actually, never mind.
Listen.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, this is the moral of the story.
Yeah.
This is a hoe. Hoes like her have no loyalty. So if you fuck up with one of these bitches and you give them the opportunity to screw you,
They will.
most likely they will. End the story.
Listen. This is the prime example of how most men fall in real time. But continue.
Nasty.
Until I drop the fucking receipts of text messages, shit that y'all would be blown. Images, and just everything, bro. Like shit that like y'all don't. I'm not the bitch that signed the NDA. You hear me? I don't need to be scared about shit. That nigga's scared of me. If y'all are wondering who I'm talking about, y'all know I'm talking about Tamari. The shit
That's a very masculine bitch.
She's
That's so
been seeing
vindictive.
videos with him,
you're
having a
scared
great
of me.
time. Now watch this next video. So he's breaking down how he dogged her. And now mind you, this is his fault.
I'm in the DMV.
Taking
I'm
her
calling her
serious.
every day and FaceTime
Watch
her,
this part.
sending her flowers, sending her food, still talking to her.
It's a bit fast. We got it now.
Every day and FaceTime her.
She had 4,000
That's fine.
views on that too. Who's she even talking to? 800,000 views, 4,000 views. She thinks she's talking to someone, but no one cares about her opinion on it.
Here we go.
Sending her flowers, sending her food, still talking to her. She's walking my dog, sleeping over here. The same day, the third day I was in the DMV, she walked my dog, went over to her friend's house, said she was gonna link with somebody. She leaves my crib after walking my dog after I got off the phone with her, links up with another guy. I see her in the rest. Hold on, this is not the kicker. Hold on, watch this. Mind you, everything was going good at this point. Nothing was bad, no arguments or anything. We go to a restaurant after I land back in LA. I see a hickey on her neck. I ask her, where the fuck did she get that hickey from? Because I have not seen you in a week. She sat right there, played dumb and said, oh no, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about on her phone, didn't want to look at me. She finally breaks and tells me that she's seen a whole nother guy. They went out for a date. They ate food. She got kissed on. And that happened while I was telling her on the phone how much I wanted her to be my girlfriend. I ended up finding out that I don't even want to say this because he has nothing to do with this, but my man, if you watch this clip, shout out to you, bro. I ain't got no problem with you. You're a great guy. She was texting her ex back and forth while laying in my bed, while sleeping over, while we would be out on dates. Her ex was texting her phone, and she was texting her ex back and forth. At this point, I had my ex.
Who's apologizing to?
Hold on. Your bitch is texting her ex-man while she's spending time with you, and you're apologizing.
Thank you. That's what I was wondering. Who is he apologizing to? Thank you.
Out your fucking mind?
Thank you,
Yo,
bro.
Pick up your fucking nuts from the goddamn floor, man. This is some beta male ass shit.
Yes,
she is disrespecting you while she's supposedly supposed to be spending time with you, bro. If someone is fucking continuously texting their ex-man and you know they're doing that, you staying on a date or you fucking cutting your losses?
It is over. You can leave. I'm gonna bring some adults right now. You know the worst part about this though? These streamers, bro, have no balls.
No.
All they have is some clout with some followers and they say, you know what? I'm the man. But no, you're not. In real life, bro,
corny.
Girls don't respect you. Neither do niggas. But you know the worst part about this too? He's apologizing for to who?
That's what I said.
It's weird because he knew the guy who was cheating with her knew that she was with him at the time, and now he's saying, I don't have a problem with you. Okay, maybe if he didn't know or something, you could try to make that explanation. But if he knows and you're saying you don't have a problem with that, you don't have a problem with someone who knows you're with her and you're sleeping with her, how do you not have a problem with that? That doesn't make any sense.
That man that she was texting, bust inside of her.
Yeah.
Took her on dates. Smashed her from that kingdom come to back and back, bro. Texting him in his bed? Are you serious,
bro? It's worse than that. That he apologized to him just for saying that he ain't even mentioned the nigga name or nothing. He said, I'm sorry for even like bringing you up. Nigga, he cucked out. Like, you sad that you gotta bring up like this dude gonna be worried about his name. I mean, him being brought in the conversation. Nigga, he dead wrong.
Listen,
how you gonna apologize to a man to do wrong by you?
Fellas, there's a chance you have a relationship with a woman at the very beginning. It's called frame. Once that frame is broken, you are done. Because look, I'm sure he had at the beginning some rapport with her, some respect. But once that fades away, she's texting guys in your bedroom, off and on, going on dates. Bro, you're a placeholder boyfriend at best. Placeholder. Because you don't like it like that. And through her voice saying bro.
Yeah.
What woman of respect says bro? Dude.
Because that is her bro. That is her fucking bro.
That's a good point.
She's probably thinking friends with benefits, but you just a motherfucker I use for money to take me out to dinner. When I want to pipe down, I go to my ex-boyfriend. You fucking simp.
Bro,
this is the type of behavior that fucks it up for you guys.
Yeah.
Who in the dating market, man, because he is fucking participating in the worst type of crime a male can.
Simpery.
It's worse than simping. He is adding to the fucking wholeflation. He is making it worse for every single one of you. And that's what simps do. They add to the wholeflation tax. So when you guys go out there, now you have to pay because of these motherfuckers make it so easy for these hoes to have options. Motherfuckers like this.
Look, T Banks, whatever your name is. I don't know your actual name. Here's how you beat
Bitch ass,
Here's how you beat the system, bro. Here's how you beat everyone talking shit about you right now. Her making you look bad. You get a badder bitch, bring her on stream, flex with that. That's how you beat this bullshit, bro.
And then she'll cheat on him the next day.
Hold on. This happens because people are on you now with this story. They're gonna be on your neck. You bring a badder bitch around, badder than her, she's gonna be like, damn, I fucked up. Not to care to come back to you, but like, yo, you know what? I passed up on some more clout. But again, it's how you win. Because, dude, you staying like apologizing on camera. Oh, bro, my bad. What? Nigga, what are you doing?
And then have a woman on camera to say that you afraid of her in any type of way is crazy, bro. That's just crazy regardless of what you've done. A woman ain't gonna say that you're afraid of her.
Matt, how would you break this story down on X? Use this as an example. What would the title be for this video?
Bitch ass and fucking is a cuck.
Beyond just the social aspect of it and beyond the emotional aspect of it, when you have that happening, all of a sudden you have an STD or something and you wonder, oh, I thought I was with one girl. I thought I wasn't going to get one. Now you have one. You know, there's so much risk that's associated with that.
True.
You know, if I'm posting about this on X, I'm breaking it down and just talking about the risk factors that are involved here and how crazy it is to see someone who comes on a stream and apologizes to the guy who was putting him at risk on multiple different levels. He was doing something bad to you. He was attacking you. And you're okay. Not only are you okay with that, you're it's crazy.
I'm sorry.
I don't get it
if I know a girl's a boyfriend, I'm good. Like, just me knowing, oh, she got a man, now I'm straight. Cause dude,
it broke
you
on.
don't know what homie's doing. You don't know what bro. If she's messing with me, you got two other guys in the store in a picture as well. So to me, it's like, you know what? I'm good. But then again, for him, we're texting her ex-boyfriend in the bedroom. Nigga, what? Come on, man.
The only way he's getting a better bitch is if he's exercising his tongue every fucking day.
Yo, that's wild.
The problem is with men, I think, especially younger men, bro, this streamer culture, is that they aren't aware of females have been with all the other type of dudes outside of you by the time they meet you. So if they've been around a street dude, they've been around a masculine man, they've been around a gym bro, they're going to compare that to you. So you have to be very aware and self-aware of who you are and how you line up to those men that they met before, because you're going to say, he's not this in this aspect, he's not that in that aspect, especially if they have limitless bodies. Now they have this ultimate projection of what a man is, and if you can't even measure up, they have no respect for you on day one. And see, you can tell by how she was going on there. She's dealt with pretty masculine niggas.
Yes.
He don't seem like he's one of those, bro.
Ball players.
Yeah.
Celebrity. Bro, women like that, bro, don't respect men, period. And in fact, you're a streamer.
They don't respect themselves. How are they going to respect anyone else?
Thank you.
Yeah.
But in fact, he's a streamer, not on their level of, I want to say, fame and like status. For him, for her, he's a play toy. Okay, come on, this nigga, get some clout. I'll smash every now and then. But I'm gonna text my ex, go on dates, and still do what I want to do as a woman.
He's more like a garbage disposal.
So yeah, bro, just hold the L, bro. It happens to all of us, bro. No one's safe.
Not like this, pimp.
But what I'm saying is, he can beat
Not
this
like
by getting a
this.
badder chick on camera, no content, bro. If I had Twitch, bro, if I had Twitch again, bro, dude, my Twitch is popping off. Early TwitchCon, just popping off, multiple dates, dude. I messed up with one girl, bad a bitch next day, we're good. Chat's like, yo, this one's better. Move on. So, bro, that's my advice to you, bro. All right, what's next? Yeah, this nigga, what's worse, Larry or this nigga?
Larry.
Larry?
Definitely
Okay, cool. Larry.
Yeah.
All right. This is actually part 2 of Dean's punchathon, because slapathon, because he got slapped by Larry Wills, and now Rampage Jackson's manager, who's an ex-UFC fighter, or MMA fighter, here we go. Here's a clip.
What? I said straight up.
Are you the guy that got slapped on video?
I did, but I'll slap the shit out you though.
Oh, you will?
I'm going to show you the inside of the
Pause.
house.
This is what you call short man syndrome. And looking at this from a third eye point of view, that dude's taller than me, looks more buff than me. This is only happen if I'm short and I'm drunk. Because there's no way possible you think you could beat this guy. Bro.
And a streamer.
Bro.
And a streamer.
No way I would even talk shit to... Dude, out of logical thinking, niggas like 6'2", buffed, jacked. You know he's cool with Rampage. He's probably a fighter. I'm gonna talk shit. Dom, you gonna talk shit to that nigga?
I wouldn't initially, but if he had walked up to him and he said, if you the guy that got slapped, I'd have to say something back. If that's how you approach me.
Understandable. But say I'm gonna slap you.
You're gonna say you're gonna be next.
To him?
You're gonna say that?
I'm willing to get my ass whooped, bro. I'm sorry.
I got you.
Bro,
I got you.
My image is everything.
Anton Levine, the Satanist guy, whatever, that passed away. That nigga look evil, bro. Anyhow.
He might put a hex on you.
That's funny, but the nigga do look evil.
Listen, Snicko, I thought shit about him all day. This nigga, hell no, bro.
Nigga do look evil,
Hell
bro.
no. Here we go. Here we go.
Put you, I'll make you another clip. Don't do that.
You pissed already. Seriously?
Don't do that.
You talk shit to the wrong person. That's what happens.
I mean, that
Nice. Oh.
That shit hurts.
Nah, fuck Cuck. Fuck Cuck.
What do you want to give him a little
The
taste?
fuck, nigga? Hey, chill. Whole ass nigga. Hey, fuck Cuck. He used to sneak me, nigga.
That homie.
I ain't finna sneak me, nigga. Chill, bro. Whole ass nigga.
Hey, let me talk to you, bro.
What the fuck?
Let me talk to you, bro.
Rampage
Bitch ass
Jackson,
nigga.
born 1978, the year of the horse, man. He's gonna be in the spotlight a lot more.
Good.
In the year of the horse, because that's what you expect out of horses. You expect them to be in the spotlight, and I'm assuming Rampage is probably gonna peak at some point this year.
All right. All right, we'll leave that one there. But yeah, Dean is on a slapathon run, and he's doing pretty well. All right, here we go, Tom.
The fuck is this?
Reporter obtained a leak email showing that Ring cameras plan to use its new feature to both humans and dogs. It's pretty much this system to like set up pretty much how China is in the surveillance state. It was showing how all the Ring cameras can be set up together to track your location to pretty much help discover your dog. I think this was played at the Super Bowl. And it's linked to a lot of
Pets are
backlash,
family.
which made Ring disconnect from the company that was behind it.
There we go.
But every year, 10 million go missing. And the way we look for them hasn't changed in years. Until now. One post of a dog's photo in the Ring app starts outdoor cameras looking for a match. Search Party from Ring uses AI to help families find lost dogs. Since launch, more than a dog a day has been reunited with their family.
More than a dog
your
a
neighborhood
day?
with Search Party. Available to everyone for free right now.
All right, stop it right there. This is exactly why women shouldn't vote. This right here is exactly why women shouldn't vote, because this is emotional manipulation at its finest. It is telling you it's going to help the dogs. They put these cute dogs up there. Bro, this is what China does.
Yeah, but
this
the
is
most
disgusting.
The most important part is free.
It's free. Yep.
It's free.
Oh, just like porn, huh?
Like the new service from Ring, and these people don't care about shit being free. It's free. So why would they offer that new service?
This is a typical drug dealer method. You get the people free drugs, hooked on it, they come back. Look at social media. It's free. Post photos and videos. You'll be fine. You'll enjoy it and owe nothing. It's happening here in real time. Ring camera. Free. Free feature. Go ahead and use it. This is nothing more than control by the elites to control what you do, how you do it, and they watch you do it as well. So it's kind of like the setup is perfect because it's free. It's for the dogs, it's for the charity. We love dogs. America loves. Okay, you know the saying, America runs on donuts. Sorry, it runs on dogs, by the way.
Oh, Brickle does.
Do they love dogs?
Yeah.
So, yeah, bro, this is bad. It's really bad.
Well, at least people were smart enough to see the manipulation right away, and they put it to a stop. And if you put enough pressure on these companies, especially since they have, stocks and they have board members, you can apply pressure if enough people put up resistance.
Man, I know you do a lot of researching on surveillance state. You got any idea about it?
We see movies and stuff about surveillance state, and they're going to do a social credit score and all this stuff. And there's a certain amount of truth to that, but the reality is it's a lot slower and more subtle than what we're expecting, than what we want to see based on that. What they're going to do is they're going to roll out, at first, we're going to catch criminals. They're already doing that. Palantir already has a contract to be able to get illegal immigrants. So that's step one. Okay, we're getting the criminals, the dog thing, all these things that are generally going to be supported by people who don't understand it. And at a certain point, especially as AI gets more powerful, they're going to start tracking us for advertising. That's the next step. Starts getting a little more invasive. And then beyond that, it's going to we're going to start cashing you for crimes that you otherwise wouldn't have been caught for. We're going to start charging you with things. We're going to use the government power as it becomes more liberal in order to stop people who we disagree with, and we're going to find something on you. It's actually very scary. And the scariest part is that it's not going to happen quickly to where we can say, oh, look, there it is. We see it. It's going to be just a little bit here, a little bit there. And all of a sudden it'll be
drip.
That's what scares me about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I get you. If you a little taste, got you now.
I mean, they showed us this in 2016. If the Clinton files all came out in one day, it wouldn't have been that much of a big deal for about 3-4 months. But because they dripped a little bit every other day, it stayed in the headlines.
Wow.
So, it is
Drip
what
feed.
it is.
All right, what's the next one?
Or it could be a ran through, you know what?
All right. Prince Andrew had got arrested this morning over his connection to the Jeffrey Epstein and the suspicion of misconduct in public office after Trump dropped the files.
So, okay, just conspiracy mindset here. Did he really get arrested?
He did.
Is he really gonna stay in jail?
He's out of jail
He's
already.
out already.
Yeah, he got arrested, by the way, not for the stuff he did to the children. He got arrested for sharing documents with Epstein he wasn't supposed to share.
Yeah.
So that's a lot of people don't realize that. It's a slap on the wrist. That's all he's going to get. He's not even going to probably spend serious time in prison, if any.
This is also the first time, at least in modern history, that a guy at that level was held accountable for
400
anything.
years. Yeah, 400
for
years.
anything. So
since the world
this
has been
again
corrected.
shows you enemy year matters. This guy is a rat. He is going down in the horse year. And again, we said this before. Dwayne The Rock Johnson, born 1972. LeBron James, born 1984. You're gonna have problems this year.
I would say that arrest, in my opinion, just gave America's intelligence agencies the greatest alley-oop I've seen since I've been on Earth, because now all of those people that are in those lists or possibly even been around Epstein, they're wondering what could be pushed out and what could happen to them. Because at first it was like, okay, my name can get in, I could lose some money. Just seeing this one arrest, you know, at least they on a whole different wavelength. That could simply be a warning to everyone else. You better get your shit straight, or we'll make sure you be next. Because I feel like a lot of people right now on these next 2 years are going to be coming to Trump begging, because they've now seen an arrest. It ain't real till you see it. So anyone else that could have done anything or know they've done bad, I truly do believe we see more people submitting to Trump over the next 4 or 5 months because of this arrest.
Know who else is a rat? The King of England.
Ooh. Damn.
If you watch, by the way, when he got sworn in as the king, and you look at his eyes, you can see this flip in his eyes. It looks demonic. There's something demonic that is confirmed to be going on with the royal family. It is creepy, and it's very real. And one of the reasons why they're able to get so much wealth and power over such a long period of history is because of that. They're selling their souls to the devil, 100%.
Do you believe Harry was a part of it, or did he leave?
He's absolutely a part of it. Yeah.
So why did he leave?
He only kind of left because he didn't fit well with them. He didn't fit in. He didn't want to do the stuff. It was boring to do the ceremonies, and
So I mean, he left the royal family for a whore.
He chose a woman over the stuff. I don't like Meghan Markle at all. She's one of the most conceited people. She walks around with a serious case of main character syndrome.
Yeah, she's a B-rate actress on Suits.
That's it. She's done almost nothing in terms of accomplishments in her life besides marry one guy, and even that is only to a certain extent, because it looks like the relationship is going downhill. I have a feeling they're not going to stay together forever. Everyone can kind of sense that if you look at them. Maybe we could be wrong about that, but I don't think they will.
A couple years when Obama was president, he had a big problem with the royal family in England. Big problem. And there were rumors that he wanted to break up the royal family because the Queen embarrassed him. You know what I'm talking about? And one of the ways the Obamas did that was they took a B-rate actress from a sitcom called Suits and got her and Prince Harry to start having fun together, and they broke the family apart by doing that. There's rumors out there that Meghan Markle was a plant by Obama with the help of the Oprah.
And the connection is Netflix, by the way, that you can still see right now. Getting paid $100 million. The worst Netflix show I've ever seen. It wasn't even a behind-the-scenes look. They got almost no unique footage. It was mainly clips and interviews. A lot of it was already public and along those lines. And getting $100 million for that because of their connection.
There you go. That is money laundering. He said, I was thinking it. He said it. It was money laundering. Just like the mattress stores are money laundering. Just like Pokemon is money laundering. Let me tell you how slick these goddamn Chinese and Japanese are. They have a whole bunch of cards that are worthless. They print them out of fucking thin air in Japan and China, and then they fucking send them over here and extract fucking millions and millions of dollars. This is money laundering at its finest. And to think about the criminality that's going on right now, that they go after kids playing cards. Gotta catch them all. Damn fucking Skippy.
Damn.
You know, also the most prestigious form of money laundering is art, selling of art.
Oh,
but
yeah.
There's a secret to selling art that I think majority. It's the majority of Americans. Well, not even America. I think majority of all of humans, they aren't aware of why art is priced so high and why it's actually so highly appraised of the elites. It's because art, you can, let's say I get a girl from Ethiopia and her parents sell her to me. I might name a piece of art, an heirloom, after her name. And the elites all know that heirloom represents that girl. And if I sell that heirloom for 2.3 million, no one bats an eye. Well, when the heirloom is sold on camera, on picture, I'm selling that piece of art. But in truth, when the doors are closed and at the end of the door, there's a little girl being shipped on a shipping container because I just purchased her for $2 million in front of the whole world.
They did that in D.C. with pizzas.
Yeah. So art itself is money laundering, but they're selling children under the guise of it being art.
Wow.
That's why elites in the art is so big, because a lot of the arts that's being sold for multiple millions of dollars, these are children. Tens of 20s, tens, hundreds of children that's being sold. And it's done through the elites because you can't dictate how much someone's art is worth. Nobody can tell you that it's a scam. I can sell a banana for $5 million. The government can't shut that down. That's the only system of money. The government can't dictate if it's truly worth that value. So it's perfect for if you were to sell kids with it, because I can just say, well, that's a banana. I chose to be important. I don't really have to make it make sense because it's art. So you can just easily sell art, and the true purchase behind that be given to the purchaser.
There is a limit on art, though. It's called NFTs. There's a limit there, man. I remember when Mark Cuban's dumbass tried to explain to me in detail why NFT is the next big thing. I'm like, Mark, man, stop trying to sell me a dream like you did with the Mavericks for all those years, like you did to Dirk Nowitzki. Mark Cuban ruined Dirk Nowitzki's career. Again, I don't want to turn this into a sports show, but just give me a second here. In 2011, when Dirk Nowitzki won the NBA championship, that was the greatest run in playoff history. In the first round, he beat Portland when Roy was in his prime, along with Aldridge. Those are two Hall of Famers, most likely. In the second round, he beat Kobe coming off a championship with Paul Gasol. Again, Kobe coming off a championship with Paul Gasol. In the third round, the Western Conference Finals, he took out KD, he took out Russell Westbrook, and he took out Harden. And then in the NBA Finals, he said, "No, King, you're a fraud because we taking the title this year." He beat James, Wade, and Bosh. That was the greatest playoff run in NBA history. And this piece of garbage in Dallas, Mark Cuban, basically glass ceiling his ass to one championship. That is despicable. Especially as a white man, because when I saw that boy play, I'm like, damn, white people can fucking dominate this game too. Yeah. Luka's a bum. Anyone can shoot 33% for three pro. Anyone can do that. Luka's a bum. Dirk Nowitzki was that cracker.
Okay. We're down to this breaking news. So it's this actually got done right before we started our show. President Trump had announced that he directed the Department of War to release the files related to aliens and UFOs. Rep. Luna, Rep. Burchett started celebrating after the announcement. They are currently the two most credible members in Congress when it comes to UAPs, UFOs, and aliens. This comes after former President Obama leaked classified intel regarding the existence of alien life. The unfiltered truth is finally coming out. I feel like what's really interesting about this specifically is how President Obama hasn't been president for a very long time, never made a slip up. I don't think that was an unintentional slip up. I think that at that level, when it's time to have disclosure for the mass populations, that two former presidents can talk to each other behind the scenes, say, hey, I'm going to make it seem like I fucked up. Give me some back, like give me a hard time. That way you can lead the narrative to that. Because Obama say that alien life exists, but he never seen it. Well, Trump went ahead and said that's classified. It wouldn't be classified if it wasn't real. So Trump's telling the American people aliens are real, but Trump can't legally tell you that. Obama could because he's no longer president, but he never actually said it. He said he never saw him. So Trump simply saying it's classified. He just intentionally told, like that's why they call him a 4D chess man. Trump unintentionally told the American public alien exists, but more so than that, now he's saying that he's going to reveal to the American public aliens are ready. The reason being because when Trump do that, he want to see how the people react. Are they truly ready for this information?
Yeah.
Seeing how the American public acted. I mean, we've done this many times. I mean, well, he's done this many times, like testing the American public, sending stuff out there, seeing if they're ready. And depending on how they react, depends on how much truth you can get after. And what's most important about this is a lot of people saying it's coming out at the time of the Epstein files. It must be a distraction. There's a good chance. I mean, what if? And I'm gonna put on a conspiracy theory hat. What if this is linked to the Epstein files, and the aliens that they might reveal are the ones that's allegedly eating children? Like, what if it would make sense that this is when they reveal it, and this is why?
That's deep, bro.
I mean, none of this stuff would happen. They would say it's a distraction. I don't believe it's a distraction because these are niggas releasing it.
What if the aliens told the world leaders to eat it?
Because that's what it's all linked.
Sacrifice in their own scheme.
Because at the end of the day, that's what it's all about, bro.
Let me tell you what happens if this is credible information and aliens are actually real and the world finds out. Number one, all of the religions in the world collapse. Islam, Christianity, Judaism, that belief system is gone because that is the number one thing that would happen. Number two, a lot of economies around the world will crash. And what would happen is at some point there will be a one world government that picks up all the pieces. That is exact. Now, my greatest fear if something like this happens is, maybe you can go into this a little bit more into detail, is there's something called Project Bluebeam. And Project Bluebeam is something that a lot of people in this space have heard of for a while, but basically, to put in Cliff Notes version, they're gonna have a face of Jesus or Allah, or I know it's supposed to put pictures of him, Muhammad, whatever.
Come down.
There's gonna be faces of deities in the sky, telling them that I have been resurrected, and if that happens, I do believe that majority of the people in the world will start following it. Yeah. What are your thoughts on this?
As a Christian, I believe Jesus Christ is going to come back one day. I believe Jesus Christ died for our sins. I believe those things wholeheartedly. I don't think there's anything that could ever stop me from believing that. And it is definitely terrifying, though, the whole Project Bluebeam stuff, because that's very real. They have multiple types of technology that can already do it, that can make it look realistic, that can trick people into thinking they saw things. It's all about mind manipulation and trying to use things that are close to people's hearts to get them to fall into a certain pattern. I mean, we can go into more details on it.
If you see Jesus in the sky, are you going to start praying to him?
If I really see Jesus in the sky, yes, I would.
How are you going to know the difference if it's Project Bluebeam?
You'll know. You'll know. When Jesus comes back, you'll know.
Yeah, the world actually ends when he do actually come down.
Okay, so when he's supposedly getting resurrected, are we going to get flooded, or is it going to be a ball of fire?
Well, it's going to be fire. But,
all right, burn, motherfucker, burn.
But just to the point here, look at it from the secular standpoint. They don't know the Bible. They don't understand how things work. Oh, he's in the sky? It must be him. So on that principle alone, they're going to fall for it. Now, as a Christian that knows better than that, you may not be fooled as easily, but masses will be fooled for sure. So
then you guys who are against it will become the heretics.
Yeah, and then you become public enemy number one.
Mm-hmm.
Get him out of here.
The guy in Africa that built Noah's Ark and pretended to be
another scammer.
That was pretty crazy. I mean, a lot of people fell for it too.
I mean, good scam.
Yeah, it's. I mean, he pulled it off pretty well to the point that people were still believing him even after it didn't happen. There's always an excuse. Oh, well, it didn't happen because, but I'm still right. But yeah, it's remarkable how well people can be tricked.
There's a system in numerology called gematria. Some people call it letterology. And when I look at the word alien, if you take the A and the N off in the back end of the word, you have the word lie. When you take the Bible, you have the word lie within it too. So to me, the Quran, the Torah, all this stuff is, this is nothing more than Santa Claus, the Tooth Fairy for grown-ups. Just like casino is video games for adults. It is absolutely no different to me in any way whatsoever. I mean, it is what it is. That's what a casino is. That's what a slot machine is. It's a goddamn video game for an adult.
That's a good point, actually. Goddamn.
That they want to fucking with the lights and everything like that. I am a full believer this is a virtual reality. And when people start accepting that, they'll become more pragmatic people. All right, what's next? That's it? We have any more readings? No.
All right. Dom, where can they find you?
Find me on YouTube mainly this year. I'm on X, of course. DOMLUCRE.
Blowing up. Matt, where can they find you?
Don't find me. I don't exist. I'm only on this podcast occasionally. Anywhere else, you'll never find me.
All right.
Man, what's your Twitter, bro? What the hell?
You can't find. Don't search Matt Wallace on Twitter. You won't find anything. I'm not on there.
That's enough. That's enough.
And then, of course, we're gonna be back with a show tomorrow on Fresh and Fit, and we're gonna do some IRL streams. Me and Bills. I think we're gonna go outside, do some more content. Show it to Mr. Organic as well, and Shiloh Sanders. We'll link with them as well for some streams. It's gonna be pretty dope. And then Garrett.
And tomorrow I'll be in the streets giving free. I know it hurts me because I'm a Jew. Free readings. I said it. I did it. And I'll have a nice little table out there on Brickle. I'll be giving a whole bunch of readings to a whole bunch of people. We're going to get a lot of content. And let me make this clear. I want smoke. Come stream snipe me. I want all of it. If you guys think numerology and astrology isn't real, then come prove it. Because you know what? I've been in this for over 20 years. Everyone who stood in my way when it comes to progressing this to the mainstream has been fucking destroyed. Why? No, not because of anything I did, but because this is the Prime Creator's will.
Guys, we're out here, man.
Good
Peace.
podcast.
Purified podcast.
Interesting stuff.
Peace.